So what can you do with painty papers? And I saw Caroline at Caroline on the Hillside do flowers. Now, she painted her flowers, but I'm thinking, I've already done some painting. So I thought, what else can I do? Because I'm not just going to copy her. So what I thought was the first thing I'm going to do is add more to my pages. So I have got some white, some black and some blue. And I've also got a few things like this. Just dug them out of like, I mean, this is just a bit of copper pipe, but it makes really cool circles. Now I'm hoping you can see everything. I'm going to move up a little bit. And all we're going to do is add some marks to the paper. Just like this. Now I'm sure you've all done this before, so nothing new here. And what I need is a paintbrush, because I'm going to put some paint on the edge. If I'd done this on a bigger surface, I could actually use, just dip it in like I did with the copper bit. But you can do lines too. So whatever you've got lying around in your craft area, I mean, it's amazing the things we have that we hoard. You know, you could use bits of cardboard. Might need a bit more. I want to be able to dip it, but I can't. Yeah, put a bit more on. I'm going to leave that there. And it all makes really cool little marks. Okay, so we've added a little bit more. And what we want to do is just build up some layers. I'll space them out a bit more. Might look better. There we go, something like that. Just using just things around your house and your craft room. This is quite cool. As long as I don't get my fingers dirty, I'm fine. Let's do some big ones. Twist it. You can do whatever colours you like. Obviously, I've chosen these colours, but whatever colour you want. Where's my little thing? So I've also got this. I don't know what this is, where it's come from, but I thought I could just do some drawing with it. Like maybe pretend writing. Or maybe not. Maybe just some marks. Still looking cool. Spread them out. There we go. Oh, they look good now. Okay. I've got some stencils. So let's do some stenciling on top of here. Oh yeah, that works fine. Look at that. So we'll just do a few random pieces. Let's get another piece out while I've got this in my hand. Wow, that is nice. Let's do it the other way. A bit there. We'll have a bit down here. I'm liking that. Let's do some blue. Choose a different stamp. As you can see, I clean my stamps thoroughly. And we'll do a bit of blue. Looking much more interesting. And turn them round. Overlap. So those look really cool. And then to do another layer, I did have out, yes I did, my Stays On, my little script stamp, which is actually covered in cat fluff. It's very bad. Right, and I'm going to do some very gentle just stamping. Not huge amounts. Just over it. I've done them all the same way, but I shouldn't really. I should twist and turn them. Okay, and I've got a flower one. Oh, and apparently some of that. Oh my goodness me, guys, look at me. Oh. So I might pop a bit of flower on. Both of these. So I'm loving those. I've got another 3 to do. So I might do some paint. Finish these off. I've just done exactly the same as what we've already done. And just to all of my pages. As you can see. Some of them I like more than others, but we will see how we get on. I'm going to choose these 2 lighter ones because I'm going to do another step. So Caroline did some flowers. Like her flowers were already on her paper, but I'm going to try and do mine sort of freehand. So that'll be my centre. And then I'm just going to come out with just some basic petal shapes like this. And let's do a different colour. Let's do one here. So you've got to try and distinguish between your printing. Let's do this one. This one looks nice. I did try and do some flowers like she did. So all I have to do with this one is sort of draw around these petals sort of shapes like this. So you can do it both ways. Yeah, so you've got like petal shapes you can draw. Now you can do different types of flowers. I'm going to try and do it on this, like a rose. So you sort of start off just doing little semicircles like this. And you just get bigger and bigger as you go round, just like that. Just little C's. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those first. And all I'm going to do is cut them out. Do a little wavy line. I'm not going to try and cut to them, that outline. And hey presto, flowers. Ready to go in your journals, your collages, as little bits of ephemera. Need to be accurate when you're cutting these out unless you want to be. As you can see, they're really pretty little flowers. I've got a little heart punch and a big heart punch, so I'm going to have a look and see what I'm punching. So I'd quite like to not get all the white. Just punch out some little heart shapes. I've got bigger hearts. I just want to show you how cool they look. You know, they just take on a whole new meaning when you've got little ones. And the other one I've got is this little butterfly, which I absolutely love. So this is another thing you can do. Just rip that bit off. You've now got a piece for your collage. So use the negatives. whatever punches you've got, just use them. But you can always just rip these up to make collage fodder as well. See, it's got really cool edges. I would probably take off all the white bits, but you've got, you know, you've got bits, got all these different colours. So I could take this. I might do a collage in a minute. I'm quite tempted now. Okay, so we're just going to do a few more flowers. Probably you can probably do flowers better than me as well, but I just thought I might use these big circles as sort of the flower. These are going to be quite big. And I'm just going to go round like a petal shape around the outside. And it's going to be like a sunflower. How about that? And we can put like a big smiley face in the centre. So if I'm doing that on there, maybe I can do sort of a bunch of flowers out of these. Hopefully I'm still in frame. And you know, like they're all together. Something like this. Whoops. That's a bit of a pointy one. And then when we cut that out, I'm not actually cutting on the lines. Look, they're going everywhere. But it doesn't matter. They're just resembling flowers. Now that looks like a little bunch of flowers that you could put on in your journal or on your mixed media pieces. Look at that. I love that one. That's really cool. Right, let's have... I've just got one more idea. And then I'll go and leave you in peace. Where's my pen gone? This is just a black liner. So I just thought if I can do the flowers, then why can't I do hearts? I could cut out hearts bigger than my punch. I mean, that's the biggest heart punch I've got. So but you can just draw a shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, wibbly wobbly ones are probably much more fun. Oops, now I've really not cut that very well at all. There we go. And with the leftovers, we just punch some more. She says, hopefully, not getting her punch stuck. You know, do a little one there. No waste. We can use it all. Another one out of there. And I think that piece is actually used up. That piece we could save. That's got like... She said I was going to throw it away. I'm going to save some of the bits. So what do you think? I'll be back. Okay, I've just finished and I have a pile of hearts cut out ready for my junk journals. That's not a heart, that's a flower. That can go in the flower pile. As you can see, loads to play with. All different types. I mean, I'm not very good at drawing, but, you know, it doesn't matter. I love this one where we did them all together. I think that's really cool. And again, just some scraps to collage with as well. And I just fussy ripped some of these big circles out as well. We've got the stamped bit, the stamped, punched, Carol. It's punched. So I've got all those as well. And don't forget, if you haven't got this sort of painted paper, I've got gel prints. This is on some really thin tissue paper. You could use that. This is some marbling paper. I was practicing with the oh, what do you call it? You know, the shaving foam, and you put the paint in and then you put the paper on top. So, you know, you could make it out of any sort of paper, even probably scrapbook paper, magazines. It's endless, guys. Whatever scraps you've got, you can turn into ephemera for your junk journals or your collages. Okay, that's it for me. So if you've enjoyed this video, do give it a like and share it with your friends. That would be so awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.